Okay guys, and welcome back to another Cobra's Reviews. In this episode, we're going to review a game known as Skyrim, or the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. And actually doing it for the Christmas holiday, it's not really a Christmas game. The reason I'm doing it because I just think of doing something that had a lot of snow in it and stuff like that. It had mountains, and I was thinking of different games and thought of Skyrim. Plus, I really like Skyrim, and I was planning to do it someday. So here we go. And also, admit I have not played the DLC for Skyrim because I don't have it. I just had the original game. The DLC is not that much if you have the legendary, especially if you get the legendary edition, which comes with the DLC. Because I know the special edition one, or called legendary edition, comes with all the DLC. Comes up with the 3 DLCs, which one of them lets you have new weapons and armor and stuff. Then another one that lets you turn into a vampire / werewolf. Well, not a vampire, just a vampire in some missions and a werewolf in others. And there's also another DLC which you can go to this other island and you can like tame and ride dragons, which is awesome. Which is actually probably the best DLC, which I bet it is. And probably is worth to buy compared to those other two, but anyway, I know for the DLC, I have not played that. I'll still mention, I mentioned it, so you guys know what's going to be, even though I'm probably planning on it. So I'm not really doing my opinions on that. In this video, I don't remember, Skyrim is kind of a lot, there's just a lot of information about Skyrim, and it's kind of hard to remember all the stuff, because it's a huge game. It can last pretty much forever, I guess. Even after you beat the main story, which I haven't done yet, so anyway, if you guys have ending spoilers, if you guys don't want to know the ending, don't worry, I haven't played the whole game yet, so I'll still mention like what the main game's about and everything, and how far I gotten or whatever. But anyway, let's start off with the story. Well, first off, you're actually a prisoner taken to Helgen. I believe that's town Helgen. I'm not sure about that, but I think it's called Helgen, and with other prisoners, which are rebels to the Empire, because there's Empire, and then there's rebels that are rebelling against them, and you're actually taken there to be executed, so to be cut by axe by this one dude. But anyway, when you get there, you actually can decide your name. They ask you who you are, and you can pick your own character and stuff from a list of different characters, such as you can play as a lizard, just as a normal person. You can play as a elf, 3 different elves actually you can play as. You can play as a high elf, wood elf, and a dark elf. And each character has a different personality or different traits and stuff, and how the different characters react to you. Also, you can like, in the game, what's really annoying that you can turn into you can't turn really into a vampire. You just have a disease which makes you turn into which just, I guess, because you're still a human, but so you kind of when I said about DLC earlier, I meant like you literally can turn into a vampire. But here, about what I'm talking about, because I had problems with my character with it, it just means, I guess, means that you can't, like, people attack you, or you have to, like, and you can suck people's blood while they're asleep, I guess. Even though they don't die from that. But anyway, after you pick your character, you're brought to the execution place, and before you get executed, a dragon appears and comes to rescue, and attacks the freaking, I guess, city, or village, or whatever you call it. Also, this game's medieval type of game, medieval looking type of game, so it has a lot of that in it. And the dragon attacks the city, and then you can escape with the rebels, or one of the guys that was the imperial there, and you can choose which way you want to go. Do you want to be with Empire, also known as the Imperials, or the Stormcloaks, which are the rebels? Pretty much the rebels. So you can you can like follow them and do different missions for each area, for each side, And you can pick what side you want to do overall, and well, actually change the outcome of the game, and different things happen. Like when I did my game, when I played through it for the first time, I actually went to the Imperial side, the Empire side, just to see. I haven't played the Stormcloak or the Rebel side yet, but I played the Imperials. I have played part of the Stormcloak side, but plus I have a sister who played Skyrim and played the other side, who played the Rebels and Stormcloak side. Yeah. And after you escape, you actually go to Riverwood, which you can, which is just the next city over, which you can just then expand into different areas and stuff like that. And then later on through the game, there's actually you can and then later on to the game, you actually can fight against dragons, and also later in the game, you figure out that you're the Dragonborn, which is able to like kill dragons, then suck the soul to learn and like learn the words from dragons or whatever, pretty much, which makes you known as the Dragonborn, because there's like only like one person can do it, and there's like, and I think probably after you die, there's probably a new Dragonborn and stuff. I bet. I don't know if there is, but that's probably what it is. Also, you learn about, like how I said, you learn about the Dragonborn, that you're the Dragonborn. They can kill dragons, like I said. Also, the dragon that attacked the city, Helgen, is named Alduin, or whatever. Aldun, or how I would say his name. And apparently he's actually creating dragons, which is, I guess, to conquer the world, I guess. I don't know. I have no clue. I haven't really finished the game yet, so. But anyway. Also, there's this college of Winterhold, which is a city up in northern Skyrim, because Skyrim is actually on a continent, it's a country on a continent known as Tamriel, which you can explore you can't explore the whole Tamriel, but you can explore the whole Skyrim, because it's freaking awesome. And yeah. And after you do that, well, after you can explore the different missions, and you can, like how the College of Winterhold is a place where you can learn magic and stuff, and do magic powers with different missions and stuff and everything. And also, you actually can buy a house, which you can like place your different items that you get and stuff, and you can buy stuff with gold and like armor, and increase your armor. You can also increase the amount of armor you can put amount of armor you have, and you have a sword. You can use a sword, axe to kill enemies. You can use your own magic that you got from college when you joined the College of Winterhold. Because there's different colds you can join, like the College of Winterhold is one, and, for example, as a hold. But in the Thieves Guild, it's an example that like steals stuff and everything. You can join them and different ones, and there's a ton of cities you can go to, and some are really big ones, some are not, and also some of them belong to the Rebels, and some belong to the the Empire or the Imperials. And you can actually buy a house in the different cities, and it can have multiple houses and stuff. So it's awesome. And also you can get married to someone later on, which I haven't done yet. And also one thing about the game is that if a guard sees you steal something, or kills like, or if you kill one of them, or someone important, or if like you break in someone's house, the guards will come and try to arrest you. Now also, like later on, if you get a lot of money, you can like bribe them and give them money. Well, after if you have enough money, you can like give them money so they don't arrest you though. And also, you actually get an achievement if you escape jail, which I done. Which I done the easiest one because I just wanted to get the achievement. But anyway, you can get arrested, like I said. I kind of don't like that much because that's kind of fun going there, but I don't like getting arrested all the time and stuff. And throughout the game, the guards can say, "Wait, I know you," and I was like, "No, you don't." And I'm just being goofy though. Also, this is a fun open world game. Just open world, just a fun game to explore, and just love talking about it because this is a so fun game. Besides, like the part which it's really hard to cure this disease of a vampirism. It's kind of annoying, and also after like a certain amount of time, you have to suck someone's blood in order to, I guess, cure it. And actually later on, there's actually a mission you can do to actually cure it without being that, but I haven't got there yet, and I know it takes a little while to get to it, but anyway, you can tell that Skyrim is a fun game. Also there's these shouts, like how you suck a dragon's soul, like I said earlier. You can learn shouts, which are like the dragon language and stuff, which you can use to speak to different dragons and stuff like that, or use against fighting other dragons. And the more and more you get, the better you are. And also it is level, so you can like you can do different skills. You can, after each level, you get like a skill count thing, which you can upgrade each different skills, like your sneak, unlocking, like getting higher ranks and sneaking, attacking with different weapons and stuff, or defending. Can raise the skill level of each, and the max is 100 of each skill level you can go to. But this is awesome. And also not like you, but each skill level increases of how much you do it throughout the game. It doesn't do it every level, because that'll be like, if probably by the end, if it does every level, be like a million or something like that. I don't know. I don't know, but anyway. Can tell us Skyrim's a fun game. Also, there's a graybeards actually that teach you some of the shouts, and help you enable the defeat Ulduin. That's what it was, and his followers, which are also dragons. Because apparently Ulduin can recreate dragons apparently. And also another mission that's fun in Skyrim that you can battle against your enemy. I guess if you join the Imperials, you can battle against the Stormcloaks in a few battles and reclaim, I guess, a city. Or the other way around, join the Stormcloaks and battle the Empire, or the Imperials, or whatever you call them. They call it both because the Imperials are the Empire, the Rebels are the Stormcloaks. So yeah. And also you can kill the leader of the Stormcloaks and have Ulfric Stormcloak. Kind of makes sense because it's called Stormcloaks and the leader's called Ulfric. Well, Ulfric, it doesn't matter, but the Stormcloak part does. Ulfric Stormcloak. I'm not sure what the leader is for the Empire. I guess it's multiple leaders. I guess I can't remember what the name for the Empire is, or the Imperials. But I know the Stormcloak / Rebels leader is Ulfric Stormcloak, which actually. At the beginning of the game, you meet him. He's one of the prisoners that you ride with, and then you escape it because the dragon attacks you. So yeah, and you actually can kill him in the game, or the different choices you can do throughout the game and stuff. So yeah, and you can like talk to different people, and also you can do side missions, which is probably why the game can last forever and stuff. So I guess the only problem I really have for Skyrim is the guards, and some of the guards like attacking you said, "Oh, I know you," or whatever, or you get arrested sometimes with stupid crimes, which I guess you kind of mistake by accident, or when the coming vampire / werewolf disease or whatever. But anyway, I guess I give this game because of all those problems, and also another thing. That I have the PS3 version, and sometimes there's bugs, or like, well, not bugs, but like, it does have bugs, but like, sometimes it's like stop and stuff. So it's kind of, that's one reason I'm rating it a little lower than I am doing. And also, another thing, there's actually, there's a PS3 and Xbox 360 version. I have the PS3 version. And on the PC version, there's mods which can customize the game more and stuff, which comes with all raw stuff, which is pretty cool. But anyway, of all of that and some of the problems, because if it wasn't with the bugs, frozen bugs, and the weird vampire tourism thing, I can understand going to jail and stuff, but the vampire thing and the bugs or freezing, I rank this game 8.5 out of 10, which is pretty good. So if you If you guys haven't played this game, give it a try. It's really good. Even though it's like the 5th in the series, that really doesn't matter because each game's different. Even though I haven't really played the old one, but each game's different, which is pretty cool. But anyway, I guess I'll see you in the next Cobra review. So see you next time, partners.